Good evening, Foxes fans. Here we have a game in South Pittsburgh, Paints Arena. Is that what? No, Princecap Arena. This is the South Pittsburgh Rebellion against the Foxes. Today we are, let's see our lineup here today. I think we are at least two forwards shy. I can't see if Grant Lounder is playing or not. We'll check in. I wasn't watching during warm-up. I heard Grant was going to play today, but maybe not. Either way, we got Alex Cairns out. We got Lucas Barefoot as well, serving a one-game suspension for his activities. So we'll start here in a second. Grant is on the ice down there. You can see him. He's going to take the first defensive shift with who we got over there. My eyes are bad. Caleb Ensley. So leading us off on point, we've got Levi Baldoff centering with Connor Hyde and Colton Jack. Centering past to Levi, can't quite reach it. Goes off his end of the stick. Good back check and turns it around. Scoots it up to Hyde. We'll keep it in. Trying to dance around one, but the Rebellion clear. Lounder back to receive over Caleb Ensley. That puck goes into the end. Wave off icing as they feel they could touch that. Up and out of the zone. Rebellion setting on the down. Hyde almost at the cutoff. Shot on goal and kept. Today in goal we have Marco Reyes in goal today. Sorry. James Taylor getting in there. We'll serve it back out. Got Gregor working with Liam Bolsinger. Hi. Shot cut off and bounce out, and there's a little bit of a breakaway here. Taylor trying to provide some help. Come up, and Marco has the answer, and the Foxes have batted away. Back in the corner, Gregor cuts off. The Fox is clear, but that's going to have enough for no icing as they call a touch. We got Isaac Watson coming out on defense with Grant Lounder. Yeah, so I think our lines are pretty uneven today. I think we have 5 defenders, and I think we have 5 wingers. So you're going to see a lot of line changes today. Not the same look on any shift. Good cut off by Bolsinger. Rebellion forced it in behind the net. Watson will poke it up the boards here. Takes a weird bounce. They try to serve it up. Goes wide. And it's such a great thing to see Grant Lounder back. He's been out for like many weeks as his finger was trying to heal from a puck he took in practice. Liam McFall out there now. Out there with Colton Jack. We got Baldoff back in. Then McFall serving up to Jack. Jack turning into his own. We'll bounce it right back out. Lounder sends one deep. Could have maybe been an icing, but not sure why. Ensley, tough against the wall. We'll pop it out. Baldoff looking to reset. He gets it in. He gets around one on the. Takes a goal! He gets it in! Levi balled off. Put the Foxes on the board first. Great little deke and handling around with their defense. Leo McFall trying to get in the zone. Return to center Tormeyer again. Well, Rebellion doing a good job getting bodies in front of that puck. Levi pick it up again. Trying to get it to McFall. McFall lines up, takes it just wide. Jacking first to it. Centering pass out to Baldoff and gets past him. So South Point turns it around. Ensley will send it out of the zone into neutral. Warmeyer back. Takes his time and serves it to Jack. Cross ice pass to McFall. That's cut off. And they're on the attack. Backhand shot goes up and over the net off the glove of Marco Ray. In the corner, McFall working. Sorry, that's Ensley working. McFall got smeared in the boards there. Back to Dwarmeyer. Second attempt. This is out, cut off by Phillips of South Point. And come a rocket. Gets it over the blocker hand side of Marco, and South Point answers. Off the face-off, Hyde works it into the offensive zone and into a corner. Bolsinger and Taylor working. Taylor trying to center it. Knocked back in deep by the Rebellion and around the horn. Up to Watson. Gets all the way into the Fox's zone, and Watson will work it around. Isaac not liking that one so much. Taylor chips it up and out. Able to back it up. He'll send it in. Cut off again. Bolsinger trying to center it. Up to Hyde. Hyde takes a shot and up and over. Bolsinger in the corner working it. Great cutoff by Taylor. Able to keep that in. The Rebellion send it back out. Watson stepping up. Held up against the wall. Now the zone, Liam Bolsinger. Challenge on the blue line and comes back in the neutral zone. Gregor in there. Fox's collapse around that puck. Able to stop that charge. Hyde's now coming back. Guess runner one takes a shot, deflected up and over the net, and one of the Rebellion score themselves. A great effort by Hyde, working it towards the net and getting in there. Liam on the back check, able to keep it in on the blue line. Diving attempt. That's going to be offsides on the Foxes. Balled off on the faceoff. Jack will pick it up. He'll skate it towards. Takes a shot cut off by a defense. Into the corner it goes. Foxes keep trying to dish it up to Gregor, but not enough on that puck. Dwarmeyer will send it back in. And Baldoff chasing it down. He's getting his body in there on that check. Puck all around to Shelton, and it just gets free. Dwarmeyer, Baldoff back to chase it. The centering pass out in front. Fox is able to clear it as the Rebellion couldn't find it. Sitting at his feet. Puck is loose again and able to pass around and up. Shelton working. Caden will take it up and send it to Gregor. Gregor's able to pick it out. Up to Jack. And out it goes. Watson losing it in front of the net. Sends it across to Bolsinger. Bolsinger will send it up, but that's going to be icing on the Foxes. Bolsinger on the faceoff. South Point will bat it in deep and around. It's Ensley working it up. Back in the corner. That puck comes in pretty quick from the circle. Fox is still unable to clear. When the puck comes in, now loose in front. Ensley gets into the corner. Trying to chip it around. Back in it comes. And right to the feet of Marco Ray. And he'll dive on it. Off the face-off, South Point able to get it in deep. It's still loose. Turn around, they'll get it in. Unable to find where it was at. They hit just the bar, the post, and able to sneak that in there past. South Point leads by 1. Hyde taking the pace off, sending it up. We'll get in the zone. But Grant will send it right back out. No icing. Levi trying to serve it out in front. He gets rocked. Grant will send it back in the neutral zone. Hyde with the pressure. Gets past Wermeyer. In deep. Lounder. Up the boards it goes. And he'll send a puck in deep. Right on the net. Colton Jack gets it up to Hyde. Hyde will step up. Dance around. He'll hit it in deep and take a line change. Smart move there. Mason Gregor with some great pressure. Making it tough to get into the zone. Watson picks it up. Out to the side he goes with it. We got Jack and Gregor with him. And he'll skate it in deep. Looking for somebody out front. And he gets knocked down. And that puck comes out. And into the end, icing is the call. Bolsinger on the faceoff. And South Point taking charge. A 2-on-2 here. And it takes a shot right into the glove of Marco Ray. Bolsinger again on faceoff. Ensley's able to chip it up. McFall pursuit against the wall. Trying to get over to Greger, and he gets it. Greger will pick it up. Bolsinger can't gain the zone. Launder, he'll skate it in himself. Takes a shot with good stick challenge. Greger back for Launder. And we just get it out. And a great stick by Grant Launder, able to turn that around. He passes it up. And Phillips on the charge. Just a good interference there. Does able to get one off, and just as wide. Launder pass out of the zone, gets cut off. Launder working pretty tough in front of the net. Bolsinger. He'll take the shot. Goes into the knee pads of the defender. And he'll end up with it and send it around. Bolsinger will come off the ice, looking for a rest. Our forwards. Oh, man, McFall. Such a great opportunity in front of the net there. Unable to pull the trigger. What a shot! No shot? Oh, I thought that was in. I think everybody thought it was in. Greger, just an amazing rip. Must have gone off the post. Around it goes over to Watson. That was a tough one. McFall and Greger, great shift for those two. Cross ice pass to Hyde, goes off his heels. South Point will send it back into the Fawtrich zone. Dwarmeyer around to Watson. Up to Hyde. Got balled off. Hyde will take a shot. It's loose. Taylor gets in there, gets a stick on it, serves up the Baldoff. Baldoff working behind the net, trying to bounce it off the goalie. Hyde gets in there, Baldoff again. Up and out it goes. Fox is looking to reset. Watson will gain. South Point collapses around him. Baldoff back, and he'll get it up to Watson. A lot of ticky-tacky plays here. Seems like they are being pretty physical, the Foxes. That's going to be offsides by the Rebellion. That puck is out. That's going to be offsides again by the Rebellion. Well, we'll try that again. The little scuffle. The South Point gains the zone. But that'll do it here for the first period. The Foxes trail by 1. Bolsinger on the face-off. Over to Jack. Back up to Bolsinger. Shelton. I don't know if everybody saw on the Facebook this week. He was the featured Foxes player. Shelton, if you want to hear about his favorite stick, you can go to Facebook and check it out. Bolsinger back to help. That shot comes in quick. It's loose, and they called it dead. Maybe the net came off its moorings. But we'll take a face-off here outside the circle. South Pittsburgh keeps it in deep. Unable. They call that out. So offsides. Rebellion. Rebellion getting the zone, but in the scrum, Foxes will send it out. Trying to get over to Leo McFall. He tries to get in deep, but it gets cut off. And here comes the Phillips. Gains the zone, takes a shot off the stick of Ensley. Ensley back working with their two decently sized boys, working it out here in the corner. Phillips ends up with again taking another shot. Gets lifted up and over the net by a good defensive stick. Bolsinger pokes it out. Colton Jack on the run. Bolsinger will sustain. He comes in, takes a shot right into the breadbasket. Rebellion able to thwart that one. Lounder working with the board stuff, keeps it in, goes in deep. A good scrum. Taylor taking it out. Baldoff trying to wrap it around. Another shot in front. Gregor, great shot. The goalie's able to find it and keep it out of the back of the net. Good effort by Gregor, Taylor, Baldoff, and Lounder working that. South Pittsburgh will take that puck and sling it all the way over. Call icing, but I'm not really sure Marco did touch it. I'm not sure why either. But icing is the call despite the goalie touch. Might have touched it just beyond the second line. Not sure. Try it again. Taylor working it deep. Puts up with the puck. Takes a shot. It's still loose in front. Gregor working. Levi! They got a goal. They get it in the rest of the way. I'm not sure who did it. It was all three of them involved in that play. Gregor, Taylor, and Baldoff putting that puck, fighting for it in front of the goalie. Good job by the Foxes. They tie it up. Pass back to Dormeyer, handles it and sends it out of the zone. Taylor, he's been on fire today. Balled off with the back check. The South Pittsburgh gains his own, sends it in wide of the net. Pass is going out. It's a foot race. Taylor trying to get to it in time. Goalie will pass it out. And that'll be offsides with the Foxes as the puck does make its way out of our zone. Dormeyer will send it back into the zone. Looks like Hyde is out there giving chase. He'll find it. Trying to get around one. He gets a good challenge there. And that puck will come out. Dormeyer keeping it wide. And back in. That should have been called because I think it came out of play. Bolsinger will take a shot. Doesn't get on goal. As the South Pittsburgh gets a stick on it. I hit one of the coaches who wasn't called out of play. We'll review the tapes. It's a good wall. Good wall. Dormeyer feeding it back in. Ensley lines one up. He'll send it. Cut off by defense. Pass out to the D. Dormeyer will step up. He'll loft one in. Gets back in there. Is it Watson fighting up? Turns around. Connor Hyde finds it and sends it to the back of the net. Foxes lead by 1. Foxes return to sender into the Rebellion zone. Watson working. That puck does get out. Watson working back in. DDD pass by Rebellion. Hyde applies pressure. Lounder will send it back up. And Phillips take a good stick challenge by Grant Lounder. Able to turn them around. And Grant will step up. Feeds it up to Bolsinger. Bolsinger on the attack. Trying to get up to Watson. Gets around one. Shelton back to help. They'll turn it around up to Bolsinger. Good hit in open ice. Fisher on Bolsinger. Gets up a little slow. Watson trying to gain the zone. Gets a challenge on the blue line. That puck bounces out. Shelton back up and into the zone. They're going to call icing on the Foxes.
And like body him.
Dormeyer back, and he'll get it up and out. McFall trying to pressure. He sent it back in. That's going to be offsides. Balled off McFall and Jack, and they'll take a rip in there. And Marco Ray just casually flicking that glove out there and stopping it. Dormeyer up to Jack and up to McFall. McFall looking for a pass, outlet pass. They find Levi. He leaves it just past the line. Ensley up to help. He'll send it in deep. The Foxes give chase, but the goalie will the netminder will bottle her up, and we'll take a face-off in the offensive zone. Pass to Dwarmar. Dwarmar trying to send it in. Goes very wide. Leo. Big fall and working in there with Jack. Jack trying to serve it up in front of the net. And then we'll get it around wide. Ensley bottles it up. Baldoff will pick it up. Good stick. Ensley will send it to Tormeyer. Tormeyer to McFall and then back to Tormeyer. He'll loft one up and gets cut off by the defense. But poke check by Baldoff to keep it in. Back into the corner. Goes Baldoff on the wall. Fall to Levi. Levi trying to chip it in, but too many sticks. Good traffic by the Rebellion. Able to backhand into the center. McFall lines one up just wide of the net. Great shot there. Jack working. That puck goes back across the net. McFall trying to center it again. And he'll turn it around, skate it out. Miller on the skates. Backhand shot. Baldoff will knock it to the wall. Out of danger zone. That shot goes up and into the neutral zone. McFall. This Rebellion gaining the zone again. And take a rip across the wide of the net. We'll send it back in and around. Colton Jack can't quite get to it. No, it gets past him. Got some skates here up to Bolsinger, and he's just going to step offside. Fox is a good opportunity there. Way to turn that around real quick. Lounder up to Gregor. Gregor will toss one in, goes behind the net. Taylor trying to get there in time. Shelton will block that one. Fox's pressure in the neutral zone. As Phillips skates around, he'll try to serve it in wide of the net, goes off the pads. Taylor, he'll chip it in. Bolsinger back to help. He'll send one in, rocket into the blocker. Back around the corner it goes. Shelton serves it back to Bolsinger. Bolsinger looking to line one up from the slot. And he's going to get tripped. Going to get a call. And the Foxes will go on a power play here for 2 minutes. Back to Dwarmeyer. He'll saucer one in. That still trickles behind the net. Watson back. He'll skate around, trying to get to the center. And I'm not sure what happened there, but they stopped play. It's a little bit of a race here. Oh, it takes a shot. It's loose, and Ray will bobble that one up. As the Rebellion, good face-off, short-handed pressure on our goalie. Fox is looking. I think they saw all ice there, but just the last minute, the Rebellion able to keep it in. And serve up to Hyde. Hyde trying to get it out. Still cut off. Well, send it back in deep. Dwyermeyer. Good challenge and enough pressure that Ray will sit on that puck and freeze it. Foxes do clear it. Won't regain the zone. That puck goes up and off the roof. Out of play. So I'll take another face-off back in our defensive zone. Jack and McFall work that puck forward. Jack will send it to the net. Bounce behind it goes. South Pittsburgh will send it around the horn. Caden keeps it in. Bolsinger. You know he's going to line one up. He sends it in off the feet of Phillips, a big guy. He'll pick it up and out. Skate towards the net. Looking for an opening. He'll send it to Shelton. Shelton will send it in. He'll send one in, goes wide. Good series there by the Foxes, able to give themselves some room. Bolsinger again takes a shot. Coley loses his stick. Must have hit him right in the hand. Launder will pick that one up and send it back in. It's loose. They're going to call. Oh, I guess he bottled it up. Fox is great bunch of series. Feel like a lot of pressure on the goalie on this second half of the penalty of the man advantage. Bolsinger just trying to chip that back in, and we'll do it again. 4 seconds left in the power play. Off the face-off, Grant gets to it first, but they're able to chip and peck it out, and they gain their man back. Good job by Shelton to see that, and that's going to be offsides on the Rebellion. Launder taking against the wall. Balled off, bouncing off of one of the Rebellion. Launder sent it in deep. Ball off gets chase. Takes a hard fall. Into the defensive zone we go. Taylor trying to sling it out. Shelton back. We'll slow it up a little bit. Gets a hook or tripping or something.
There are only some.
Shelton sent it up. Working with Taylor. Baldoff will pick it up. Got Greger with him. Gain the zone. We'll send it back to Shelton. Shelton will send it into the corner. Taylor serves his centering pass. Shot just bounces off. What a great opportunity there. Taylor and Greger just putting so much pressure. Great passing. Back in behind the net it goes, and look who's there. Taylor picks it up. Or Greger picks it up. Trying to feed it to Taylor again. So Foxes will send it out of the zone, and Greger again gets hit on the boards. Back up to Greger. Greger sends it to the zone, gets hit pretty on the wall there. Foxes having a little trouble trying to get it out. Up to the point it goes, and as fast as it goes. What a great save. Warmeyer picking it up and send it around. Another shot on goal goes then behind. Taylor will pick it up. Trying to send it out. Warmeyer backing up. He will skate it out. Caden Shelton will get it in deep, and he'll skate off. Fox will get a much needed nine change there. Passes up and out. Tormeyer turns it around, finds Watson sitting on the line. Offsides is the call. Foxes get caught. Watson will skate this one out. Gains the zone. Good back check by they pinch him on the wall. And that's going to be offsides by Rebellion. I should have. I was thinking that there was maybe 3D on, but apparently they playing Watson as a forward, and that's why we're seeing him so many good opportunities. A puck goes around the horn. Dwarmeyer will cut it off, and he'll send it up and out. It's a foot race. Dwarmeyer trying to get there first. He'll chip it out. High working along the boards with Watson. And Big Phillips gains the zone. Takes a shot through the legs of Ensley. Ray bats it to the corner. Dwarmeyer working against the big guy. He gets him down. And they get it out, and Hyde now on the attack. The cut off by Bolsinger. He'll send it wide of the net just as the buzzer goes. That'll do it for the second period. Foxes lead by 1. So we've got Baldoff. He picks it up, loses the puck near the blue line. They'll bat it around and couldn't get out. And it's the Rebellion on the attack. So we have mic'd up. We've got one of our teammates, the enforcer. We got Lucas Barefoot, who's unable to join his team today for being naughty. Got a trip. We drew a trip, so we're going to go on the power play here. Bolsinger on the face-off. There's the Rebellion clear. Shelton's trying to hit Bolsinger on the line. Taylor, a massive hit in there, getting underneath. No icing on that one. Waved off. Greger gives chase. Back up to Shelton. He'll contain the puck, send it back in deep. Mason Greger working against the big guy. Taylor comes in, backs him up. End up with the puck. Good shot on goal. Unable to lift it over those pads as they bottled up. Good series by the Foxes. Back to Dwormar. Dwormar sauces one in, and it's loose. Taylor, too many sticks. Rebellion end up with it, and we'll skate it. Greger getting back, helping out, able to back check. Dwormar trying to get it in there. Oh, Bolsinger, sorry. Red helmet. Offsides on the Foxes.
Down gets to, that's Isaac. Down there behind the net.
Could have passed it to Isaac, the outlet pass.
Yeah. Rushing back there, going taking out the zone now is Myers takes back. Levi gets the neutral zone. Isaac picks her up. Goes in, loses it. Covered by Levi. Possession back the other way. Caleb.
Cross ice.
Cross ice. Whiz. Oh. I hate it. Ooh.
That's going to be up and out of the play. We'll take a face-off outside the zone. Oh, inside the zone.
Back to Jeremiah. I don't know why they had Isaac off.
Goodness, yeah. I had a cough for like the last 3 months. Bolsinger on the attack. Take a shot. Trying to thread it to the side there. Not high enough.
Bolton falling down to go for the puck. And
Icing is going to be called.
there we go.
Yeah.
Half the time they don't call it icing.
Yeah.
But it should be.
I got it right this time. Looks like our goalie has an equipment malfunction, so they'll cause a pause as they work on Marco Ray.
Put Cody in? We're gonna wait. I guess they could put Cody in.
I don't see Cody over there.
Really?
Is it? Was he? Okay.
His dad's here.
Okay. Then he's probably here.
Yeah, I saw him. He was here, I know that. He's been ready. He was ready in the locker room.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's him right there, right? On the bench in the middle. No?
Oh, yeah.
Is my mic on?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought-
Oddly quiet here in the rink. I think they're still working on Marco Ray. Wonder if he had a buckle or something break. Check one. Well, unsure what's going on there, but the Foxes will get somebody in the box and we'll take a defensive zone face-off. I think maybe delay of game. Not really sure. Took a timeout, but Watson and Baldoff get in there. They're saying they're offside, so we'll take a face-off outside in the neutral zone.
I just drop back. Grant goes deep. Nobody goes to chase, so my Levi's on it now.
That puck gets around.
Should be icing. No icing.
Waved it off. I think it might have touched somebody on the way out, but
Maybe a skate.
good centering pass by the Rebellion, but Fox is there to.
Down there, Grant gets it to Levi. This is it. Top now, prime pressure. They skate, fighting for it. Gets it.
Gains his own.
1-on-2 now. He has the puck. It's a shot.
Off the blocker and wide. Good pressure with Foxes with short man. Baldoff will still pick it up. Chips up to Watson.
He couldn't get around it.
So they'll skate it out. And they takes a rip and goes off the blocker. Going up with it, try to center. The Fox is keeping it out. Watson, big hit on the boards. He's waiting. He was lining that one up. Foxes will send it down deep. They say no icing. Well, waved it off immediately. Must have touched somebody on the way out. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Bolsinger gives chase. As Miller skates in, they'll serve one, goes wide of the net, gets bounced wide. It seemed to float on top of his pads or something.
I don't know what happened. Billy has now on the ball. It comes to Marco. Cross. Lamar has the back to the point. And Billy still has it. Back deep. Back to the other point. And
Back to even strength. Back to even strength as Hyde comes and steps forward. Trying to drag it around, but loses it in the process. Back to neutral zone we go. Dormeyer.
Caleb is going to drive up deep and succeeds. Connor now. Cuts the middle. Shot. There's one there. Down the corner.
Gregor.
Get mixed up all the time. Ooh, I think he got a stick on that.
Try the redirect for Hyde.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
All right. Belly and carrying out now. Zummeyer gets it. Fox to regroup. Gregor. Full check in. Puck is in the net and around. And back to Caleb at his point. Fight for it. Loses it. Goes behind Zummeyer coming back. Oh! Trick it up ice doesn't work. And Connor is back to recover it. And sees the ice. Not neutral zone. Still fighting for it. Connor's now back to Zummeyer. Pass the Connor in center, jumps deep. William regains possession. And plays with a breakout, just sits behind Caleb when they have it, and it is a 3-on-2. Stops, and going back the other way.
Gregor picks up with it. He'll skate it in. Got Bolsinger with him. He'll take a rip in, right into the glove.
Save.
Dude, I don't think he even knew he got that. He looked around like, where is it? Balled off, working in the corner. They feed it out, caught off by McFall. Jack trying to send it, goes wide, right across the crease. What a back check by Baldoff. Oh! Right.
Over the net.
It bounced. It took a weird bounce off of a sticker. Up into the zone, it goes back. The Fox's zone goes in deep. And Grant, surprisingly, he didn't lose a step over the past 3 weeks that he's been out.
Yeah.
He's played an awesome game today. He's been in the right place. I think it was I think it was his thumb. Yeah, maybe pointer.
He's been strong on the stick still. That's been pretty impressive.
Yeah, hasn't lost a step. They'll throw it into the zone. Lounder will field it. They'll send it back up, trying to hit Jack in the center. McFall with a good back check. They try to feed it in front. Good pressure. Baldoff goes down. Fox is just collapsing around that puck, and they'll get it out. No. Tic-tac-toe out here. Got McFall working. Can't turn the corner. Leaves the puck behind, and they'll throw it deep. Got Shelton will pick it up. Send it back up. It's been taking weird bounces off that glass all day. I don't know what's going on with that. Specifically that corner, it's come off that wall in ways I've not seen before. Puck back to Lounder. Lounder will field it. We'll send it around up to Jack. Keep it in. Grant will saucer it out to Bolsinger. It's got open ice.
And tries to angle around him, fails and falls. Puck is back the other way, eyes straight on him.
Great check by Taylor there, poke check.
I missed it.
Bolsinger laid somebody out off the puck, so he's going to go in the box, roughing. Phillips trying to line one up, and what a good box is cleared. Watson on the attack. He's got some speed.
Skates right past it.
We got the sticks tangled up there. Dwarmeyer back in the neutral zone. Back up to Taylor. What a great save. Watson taking the face off today, as we are still only 30 seconds into the penalty kill. Watson will skate it out. Poke check at the line, and it goes back in deep. Dwarmeyer gets chased. Watson Phillips. Another good save by Watson as they try to one-timer it. Hyde will eventually get that out and gives chase. Levi Baldoff behind. They'll poke it back in the neutral zone. Lounder back. We'll send it back in.
Really takes the round in net. Stopped by Caden. Coming back to cover it. And hit. The ball goes back to Caden and by pressure. And it's icing.
Baldoff back to Shelton, gets cut off as he tries to send it in deep. Hyde able to pick it up off the boards. And it comes out. Pass over to Lounder. Lounder will get it in. Comes back out. Baldoff back to help. Cross ice pass to Hyde. Hyde, good back check in the neutral zone.
Nice move neutral zone. Easy lead zone. Caden recovers it and comes deep. And covered by the rebellion goalie. Lets it out to the defenseman.
Well, that's the end of the penalty kill. Back to full strength.
Harder to let it go.
Dormeyer working that puck. Miller getting past. They take a great extra effort by Taylor. Gets or Gregor. Gregor got smeared on the wall there. Bolsinger will take it and skate it out. Got Watson with him and Gregor with him.
Minute left in the game. Net is empty. Fox is up by 1. It's a longer game. 3-2. Mason falls down, fighting for it. Go clear it. High will cover it. Hold it. Back deep. Gets it to the Rebellion.
33 seconds left. It's going. It's got some. It's going to be icing by the Foxes. No, they wave it off. 18 seconds left.
Off the sticks, that'd be no icing. Back to Marco. 12 seconds, and we're trying to waste time from here. Hold it in front of the net. I wouldn't hold the puck there.
Not Watson.
Now on the wall, dumps deep,
and that'll do it. Foxes get the win here in South Point as they topple the Rebellion 3-2. Great play all around by both teams. Hard, tough. You know, it could have been tougher, if we had a barefoot in there.
Well, they got the job done. So. And they didn't need any enforcing, so we're good. I said it's the locker room because, they have the key, right? Oh, good.
Yep. So we'll sharpen our skates, and we'll join you again tomorrow here at 12:30 or 12:15 from Shaha South. And I think Barefoot will not be on mic tomorrow, unfortunately.
I can make arrangements, but I think I'm good.
Yeah. So we'll conclude the broadcast here. The Foxes Family Sports Network is out.